Do you want to know what elite traders at our world-class proprietary trading firm say makes them elite? We offer that insight from 3 elite traders at our firm in this video. I'm Mike Bellafiore, and we're one of the top proprietary trading firms located in New York City since 2005, and now Miami as well, and proud to have developed numerous 7 and even 8-figure per year traders. Watch, take notes, and learn from 3 pro SME traders so you can grow your trading account. We're at dinner in Miami with traders celebrating. We're fortunate to work with 7 and even 8-figure a year traders at our firm SME Capital. We're fortunate to have produced these traders from brand new to elite. That's our business, taking traders from the beginning to consistently profitable to elite. So we're in Miami to celebrate milestones hit by 2 elite traders, 2 star traders. We had promised a special night out for these 2 traders if they achieved these milestones. These milestones were ambitious. And sure enough, these 2 elite traders, they hit them. An hour and a half after we were full, the food kept coming. An hour and a half after we had enough to drink, the drinks kept flowing. At the end, an amazing, illuminating discussion broke out. 3 elite traders shared their wisdom on being elite. They shared why they thought they were elite. It was an educational discussion, which we're going to relive for you right here, right now on this channel. These are lessons to learn from this dinner for you. So we've opened up a new trading office in Miami. We've had an office in New York City since 2005, and now we're venturing down south. This office is filled of 2 of these elite traders, and the office is run by Carlton Bryan, who used to be our floor manager in New York City. There are 5 new traders working closely with these 2 elite traders who hit those milestones. And, we had a great time at dinner, great food, great drink, great time, great company. And then at the very end, one trader started a conversation on what it takes to become elite. He told us what he thought it takes to become elite. And then another elite trader, piped in passionately about what it takes. So imagine the back and forth and the give and take from elite traders. The conversation centered around what does it take to become elite from elite traders. The 2 elite traders who had hit those milestones are there. One of their really good friends from New York had flown down to celebrate with them. What does it take to become elite from elite traders? Revealed 3 things that elite traders say make them elite from this dinner celebration. The first thing is urgency. Second, competitiveness. And finally, swing the bat hard. Now let's discuss each of them in detail for you and share how they relate to you improving as a trader. But first, a top college coach on urgency shares his thoughts on the importance of this topic. Let's listen to Bobby Hurley, UConn basketball coach, on this topic.
I'd like to see Sam.
You got some Mahaney on my list.
Today? You're going to be all over them?
Yes.
Applying enormous pressure?
Enormous pressure, making it extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah. Kamani's been putting enormous pressure on Ahmad.
Yep.
And I've seen him also on Taris pretty relentlessly. I've seen that too.
Deservingly so.
Deservingly so. This stuff needs to be coached out of these men. Mo and Matt, who are you going to relentlessly demand?
I'm gonna focus on Jay Ross.
Because of his ascension and then
and then just
back.
decline.
Huh?
Decline, rapid decline.
Yeah. Like he should be locking in defensively, right?
Yeah.
Trying to become like a awesome defensive player.
Simplify everything.
He moves great. He's only got length.
Right.
Shouldn't he be trying to be like
Getting passing lane.
beast of a disruptive, athletic defender?
Yeah. Think about that play the other day, right?
Yeah. Block shots at the rim.
So like I don't get rattled when he's going off the dribble from 30 feet and can't finish the play at the rim, because he's not going to be asked to do that at this point in his career. But like, you know, can you get out and transition quickly? You know, can you lock up and make things tough on people defensively? I've noticed him being a little more competitive. You know, like a little bit more like I'm not here to be like anyone's friend, you know?
Hunger, intensity, and urgency. Here's a short clip from me on hunger, intensity, and urgency. This is a clip from an interview with Kim Ann Curtin, AKA the Wall Street Coach, which we've shot together. It will be very illuminating for you guys on this topic. We're always trying to study success.
Yep.
What makes these guys different than other people? Like, why are they making more?
Yeah.
Why are they succeeding when that other smart person who we brought into the firm is not doing as well?
Yeah.
Our job is to help and give people the best opportunity to succeed. You know, our job is to make sure everybody has a chance. Like, what's different about these guys?
Yeah.
And what really stood out, and I'll just share what their opinion was. Their opinion was in terms of self-awareness is that they saw their hunger, they saw their intensity, they saw their competitiveness as different than other people in our space and perhaps other people at the firm who are not doing as well. And they were just going back and forth about the fact that it's not about talent.
Wow.
It's about grit, and it's about grinding it out, and it's about getting the work done, and it's about wanting to be the best, and it's about never letting up until you are. Explained what urgency means in trading. What does that mean? When we say urgency, well, how does that relate to you as a trader? It means this specifically. When you make a trading mistake, you take steps to fix it immediately. Two role models in the trading community that do this are Austin Mitchum and the one Lance B. Having worked with both of them in the past and reviewing their reviews, we would talk to them about it's okay to make a mistake, but then come up with a solution that incorporates an effective best practice and do it immediately. And we say those words, come up with a solution, make sure effective best practices are powering that solution, and do it now. And I can tell you, having run a prop firm since 2005, those words are taken differently from different traders. The elite traders and traders like Austin and Lance, they're different. They immediately find a solution that incorporates effective best practices and put it in place and come up with exactly how they're going to execute on the effective best practices to fix it, to change, to get better immediately. They don't wallow in misery, go home and beat themselves up without solutions. They don't just get off the desk and do nothing. They don't just chit-chat and complain and carp about how they had bad luck and so-and-so screwed them. They fix the problem immediately. You study big opportunities obsessively after markets. That's what being urgent is. You saw a good trade. You saw a really good opportunity in markets. You know about it. You study that opportunity obsessively because you want to make sure you make more in the next one like it. You engage with senior traders on their strategies. You go up to them. You don't sit there and say, hey, how come the senior trader's not talking to me? You go find them. You talk specifically to them about what they're doing. You do the work that makes you better every day. Every day. You race to consistently profitable. You get there as soon as you can. You race to 100,000 in net P&L. You learn to build technology to spot trades to make more. All right, so you know a particular trade has edge. You learn about it. You make some money in it. You build the technology that helps you spot more of them, that helps you trade those bigger, that helps you trade them more often so you can make more money. You have urgency to do this. You don't just do it next month, or you don't just let somebody else do it for you. You do it. You adhere to rookie hours. You're in early, you're out late, during the day, you're doing the stuff that actually makes you better. And you're consistent about it. You're not going home early one day. You're not working hard 3 out of 5 days or 4 out of 5 days. You're working hard 5 out of 5 days. You're being consistent about the things that matter 5 out of 5 days. You're getting your work done. The duel at dinner. Let's talk about competitiveness. It's talent, it's not talent. This is what the conversation looked like after too much food and too much drink. And I kind of got caught in the middle of this conversation between two elite traders on our desk, one from New York, one from Miami. Max versus Nano. Nano, quote, I don't have talent. That's not why I'm elite. Nano to Max. Max, you have talent. And Max is responding, I traded for years in college building skill. It's not talent. And Nano back to Max, no, it's talent, Max. And then Max is replying back, no, it's about being competitive. Max, an elite trader in his own right, a mid 7-figure a year trader, could be the best trader at our firm real soon. Certainly is one of the best traders. And so, Nano is saying, hey, it's about work. And Max is saying, it's not necessarily just about work. It's about being competitive, like wanting to be the best. And the two of them are sparring back and forth about what it really means to be elite. What does competitiveness look like for a trader? All right, Mike, you told me that it's important to be competitive. What does that mean, though? It means you strive to be number one at your firm. This was certainly Shark's North Star. And Shark is somebody who has made near 20 million in multiple years, having another fabulous year this year. Probably the top trader at the firm or close. That was his North Star. I remember talking to him 10, 12 years ago when he started to have some success. It wasn't about money for him. He wanted to be number one at the firm. He wanted to be number one at the firm for the month. He wanted to be number one at the firm for the year. After a good month, he'd whisper, what do I got to get to be number one? Towards the end of the year, where do I have to be to be number one at the firm for the year? That drove him. One day he became number one. Max is gunning for nothing less. He's kind of gunning for Shark's spot. He wants to be number one. And he'll ask me when he's had a good month, hey, was I number one? And having conversations with him, he doesn't want to just be number one for the month. He wants to be number one for the year. He wants to be the best of the firm. And that means that every day he comes in, he does a little bit more with a little bit more intensity, with a little bit more urgency than lots of other people. That means he pushes himself to trade with a little bit more size in his A-plus trades. That means he pushes himself a little bit harder to find more A-plus trades. That means he collaborates a little bit better to make sure that he's got more ideas for A-plus trades. That matters. Every hour, every day. No one outworks you. That's what it means to be competitive. And to me, for developing traders, I love the idea of thinking about this particular idea. This is what competitive should mean to you. And that's win the day. What do we mean by win the day? If you're winning the day, that's what being competitive means. How do you win the day? You develop a daily routine to become elite, and you get it done. You get it done with intensity and with urgency and with excellence. You do a daily report card. You do a playbook trade after the close. You make sure you put your stats into Trader View. You do a highlight reel. You go over an easy money trade. You collaborate with other traders on the desk. You build technology. You do a book of charts. You do a daily journal. You bring your best you to trading sessions, mindfulness, exercise, sleep, diet. You win the day. You win each of those exercises. You do them better than anybody else who's at your stage in the firm so that you're winning the day. You win the day. All right, let's move on to swing the bat hard. What do we mean by swing the bat hard? Swing the bat hard like an S&B trader. Mike, what does that mean? This is a mural that sits on the walls at S&B. If you see it, swing the bat hard. This is a key principle of our teaching. Understand what your A-plus trades are, and when you see them, put your size on. Elite traders will say that most of their P&L comes from a few opportunities each month. Yes, we make cash flow with other trades, but elite traders push risk on their A-plus trades. Elite traders work not to miss their A-plus trades. At our firm, it's not acceptable to miss one of your A-plus trades. You understand what they are, and you make sure you put size on them. S&B traders, elite traders, they ferret out their A-plus trades from their playbook. So each day they're doing a playbook trade that captures a really good setup for their business. And then of all of these playbook trades, they're ferreting out the best of the best. Those are their A-plus trades. I wrote a lot about this in my second book, The Playbook. They're ferreting out their A-plus trades, the best of the best trades for them. And for each trader, that's going to be a little bit different. They measure their A-plus trades each month. They review these trades each month in detail. They may do it together in a group as well. They game plan for future A-plus trades. They think about them. They talk about them. They daydream about them. They review them. They study the heck out of them. They build technology for them. They surround themselves with traders who will call them out. I got to say this one more thing. Please remember, there are stages. So if you're a developing trader, or if you're a brand new trader or newish trader, there are stages. The first stage is to build a foundation, learn everything you need to learn about trading. Then experiment with setups with edge, setups that work with edge. On our desk, we take the trades our guys are making money with, we teach them to our guys, we get them to experiment, we teach them the strategies that have worked since the beginning of active trading, and they work with those strategies. Build a playbook. Build a playbook around your unique strengths and your unique talents. And do it with urgency. Become a consistently profitable trader. Be competitive. Win the day so you become a consistently profitable trader. Get there. At the beginning, your first thought is, how do I become consistent? Your second thought is, how am I going to be consistent? Your third thought is, how am I going to be a consistently profitable trader? Do it with urgency. Compete. And then the next, size up. Swing the bat hard. That's when you think about swinging the bat hard, after you've been consistently profitable. The next stage is expand your playbook. What other strategies can you incorporate? Express your trades with more sophistication is another stage. All right, so if you're not quite yet consistent, let's not be focusing that hard on swinging the bat hard. I want to point that out. All right, summarizing. 3 things that elite traders say make them elite. Urgency, competitiveness, swing the bat hard. 3 SME questions for you. Are you working? Be honest. Are you working with a sense of urgency? How are you competing each day as a trader? Do you swing the bat hard on your A-plus setups? SME challenge. If you answered no to any of those 3, and it's okay if you did, that's what we're here for. But if you answered no to any of these 3, fix that this month. That's your challenge. From all of us at S&B, train and trade well.
So you're an active trader, not doing as well as you want, not doing as well as you deserve, and you just can't figure out why you can't become profitable no matter how hard you try. Well, let me show you why. This is your competition. The traders in this room. This room right here is full of elite traders, some of whom are making 7 and even 8 figures a year. In fact, our top guys have made nearly 20 million each in net trading profits in a single year. Let's head to my office so I can share more. So you're probably used to seeing videos of lavish trader lifestyles, trading gurus trading off of a laptop for an hour a day, heck, maybe even 15 minutes a day, and then them relaxing on some secluded beach for the rest of the day. Well, all I can tell you is that our traders train like pro athletes. They live and breathe the markets and are continually working on their trading skills. Because at our firm, that's what we found it really takes to make it in this game. I'm Mike Bellafiore, co-founder and managing partner of S&B Capital, one of the world's top proprietary trading firms located in Midtown Manhattan. And we're always looking for trading talent to hire and develop. And not just to trade in-house on our desk, but also to trade from their own home, entirely using our firm's capital. And we have numerous traders doing just that, allowing them to make upwards of 7 figures trading the firm's capital without risking their own money. But to even get a shot at something like that, you need to have the right training. That's why we're doing a new free online presentation in which we share how you can get an interview with SMB to become an in-house or remote trader, trading firm capital without risking yours and gaining access to all of our firm's coaching and resources. And the best part, you don't have to be a profitable trader yet. In fact, we prefer to mold profitable traders with our methods and our techniques. That's why we have just 3 simple criteria that can earn anyone an interview. We're looking for highly ambitious and determined traders who fit our culture first and foremost. So if you believe that could be you, sign up for the free 1-hour online presentation by clicking the link that's in your top right corner of your screen now.